Hello, everybody. We keep it going. We keep it moving. It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. I would say from Minnesota, but yeah. But anyways, everybody. I hope everybody is doing great. It's a great Christmas. It's incredible. And in Dallas, Minnesota Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards and Julius Randle and the Frenchman take down the Mavs, regardless of their resistance, much more bigger resistance than I can actually say. But you know, incredible, incredible. Before we get into it, I just want to mention that you know I don't know what is going on, but it feels like Minnesota Timberwolves they they kind of they don't. I don't know, it feels like they some way fumbled the game. I mean, the trade with Julius Randle and sending Carls in 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 New York, but you know that's what it feels like a little bit. But hopefully it doesn't affect them going forward and everything. It hasn't affected them that much in a few games we've seen. It's affected them, but not that much. But yeah, you know, you look at their showdown during the last year's NBA Finals. It was really incredible. It was great, and rightfully so. The Mavs want to advance to win to go face Boston Celtics, but Anthony Edwards and the crew kind of put the fight out there. Didn't mean much because Luca and Luca and Kyrie have seen much more than Anthony Edwards, but they kind of put some resistance to it. But today it was a rematch from that Western Conference Finals, and Minnesota Timberwolves said, "Look, you beat us last year. We're not taking a chance tonight," and they won this game 105. 99 points for Luca, Kyrie, and the Mavs. And, just like any other game, when you win different quarters, it kind of helps you to win the whole game. And the Minnesota Timberwolves won literally almost every quarter apart from the fourth quarter because, you know, they were just playing better. They had the energy. They had the mission to complete. Um, But then the team, the Dallas Mavericks made 31 points in the fourth quarter for 15 in of Minnesota Timberwolves. But you think about it is when you're playing catch up to go win a game, you're making a comeback, and what the other team needs is just about score a little bit, score a little bit. They don't have to go for 100. So that's how the game was really effective. I think it was to go with 80 rebounds, 10 rebounds for Julius Randle, and Rudy Gobert for 10 rebounds, 14 points, double double always. But look, Jaden McDaniels with 5 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. You will not really ask much of him because he gives you so much defensively that it is enough. And then you get contributions from Nazrid, 6 points, Dante DiVincenzo, 11 points, you know, and it kind of a very contribution from everybody. And then Mike Conley, 10 points, not the most of his nights, and 3 assists. You could have been better, but you know, it's the league. It's what they do. Um, and it doesn't have to be, these massive showcase from Anthony Edwards for him to win. But like, you know, I want you to take a look at something. Take a look at something. You look at Anthony Edwards, he's got 5 assists. So in the 5 assists, and you can get it from any other place, but it kind of helps him to kind of tell the other team, look, you're gonna pay attention to me. Great, I got open people and I'm gonna pass that ball and send directly to them. They're winning, right? And look, of course, Luca went down and he didn't come back, but I felt like they could have done much more better. And of course, if you don't have Luca, you are down big. Um, they just couldn't get any shot at the end of the quarter. You know, some of them were great looks they missed, and that happened when you play against good defense and better defense. So, kudos to Anthony Edwards. He came deep in the first quarter, first half, to be honest. He didn't play that much, casually passing, defense, and all that. But in the fourth quarter, he came up big for them. And look, they won the game. That's all that matters. The rest is history. They can go back and look at it. But for us, all we're going to look at is they won the game. And that's it. That's it, you know. And then, let's take a look at, the last couple minutes, you know, what really happened and the things that you, know, you need to see to actually understand what was going on in a way. Um, I'm not sure much of this, but you know, it's good to kind of have an idea of what it looks like. It's Christmas, man. Anthony Edwards comes out with the win, but I don't think for him it was more about look, you beat me in in the playoffs, like I'm just returning a favor, and it was delivered. You can see right there, it's got PJ Washington, and and he's like, you know what, I'm just going, you know, and pretty much every time they gave him like single coverage, he kind of just went to work all the time. And Kyrie, saw him double team, saw him bodies, and force everybody else that is not Kyrie to do it. And Clay Thompson is going to just do that. That's why he is there to shoot moves. When they double for him, he gives you that. And that's what you need, you know. So, and again, you saw him too. Uh, Not a great execution down the sleeve, but you take what you get. You take what you get. It doesn't really matter. But comes up big for Minnesota Timberwolves, and you can go down the list and say Lydia, Luca. They wanted to win. They came out like they wanted to win. They didn't have any business waiting. They just came out to win, and that's what matters. That's what they did. So kudos to Minnesota Timberwolves and Anthony Edwards. I'll not stay here alone, but you know, and again, he didn't have much things to do in the first and the last quarters. I mean, the first and the second quarters, but third quarter, fourth quarter, he was the man. He was the man. And we got Philly versus Boston coming up. We are going to be covering them right after here. It is 82-82 tied in the fourth quarter, of cricket next season. We'll see you in the fourth quarter with Boston Celtics and Philadelphia TD Garden. I am your host, Claret. Merry Christmas once again. I can't wait to see you in the next covers that we're going to be covering tonight on the Game to Show. Peace out.